Blogger tutorial for beginners. Master blogging in under 10 minutes. In this video, I will be showing you how to master Blogger as a complete beginner. Whether you want to start a personal blog, a niche website, or a Google-friendly content site, Blogger is one of the easiest platforms to begin with. Now, as you can see over here, Blogger is very beginner friendly and it is a free platform that you can use, and it is also connected to your Google account, which makes it perfect if you are just starting out, which makes it really perfect for blogging if you are just starting out. So in order to write your blog post, what you're going to do first of all is sign into blogger.com, and then you are going to create your blog. So the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to put in the blog name or the brand name. So up over here at the top left corner, you have the name of the blog, your blog name displayed. I have done this already, but you can create, if you click on this arrow here, you can create a new blog and you can have more than one blog. So you're going to click new blog. And over here, you're going to choose a name for your blog. So you're going to put in the title of the blog and then just click next. And then you're going to decide an address for your blog. This will be the URL address for your online blog. So over here, you're going to decide what you're going to name it. So once you get the confirmation down here that this blog address is available, you're going to click save and then the blog is created. So over here, this is we created Tech Fusion and that is the blog that we created right now. The other one is Tech Fusion Daily over here. So I'm just going to go back to Tech Fusion Daily, and that is from where we're going to carry on. And this could be your brand name or it could be your blog name, whatever you are going to write your blog posts about. So now if you go down here, you can click on new post and you can create your new blog post. For now, we have not created any post or anything. So I'm just going to go down and I'm going to show you. If you click on view blog down here, you can see what you have currently and how it is going to appear to the audience when you haven't done anything. So what we have right now is this. Now this is the theme at the background. You can see this is the theme, this is the title of our blog, and then there is nothing to show over here because we have not written any blog yet. And then on the side, you have your profile. So when you were creating your account, you put in your name. So that is the profile. So of course, this is not suitable. This is like an empty page. So we're just going to go back and we're going to start writing our blogs. Now over here on the left side, you have all of your main tools laid out for you. So this is the first one is posts. Now if you go there, this is where you are going to write your blog posts. And then over here you have a draft. So this is the place where you're going to be writing all of your blog posts. You can manage this, all of your different drafts. You're going to have them here, or you can have a done drafts which are ready to upload. These can be sent or deleted, or you can also preview them, whatever you like. So this is the draft. Let's just go over here. And this is what it looks like. This is going to be where you're going to spend most of your time writing your blogs. This is your blank page. And over here, you can type in and you can brainstorm and you can write your blog. So up here is going to be the title for your blog post, and your posts are going to have their own title, which goes under the blogs. Now, this is the toolbar up here, and you have all your tools here. You can edit your text or arrange it. All right, so I have written my blog over here. This is the post. I've written this, and then up top over here we have the title. So everything has been put in and edited, and once you've written your post according to your liking and you are happy with it, then you can just go up here. You can also preview your blog post. So you can either save it or you can preview it. And then if you are happy with it, you can go to publish and you can publish this. Now you also have some post settings over here. So this is where the labels are. You can separate any of the labels by commas or however you prefer. So that's the labels. And then you have the published date over here. You could automatically set a date and time for that as well. You have the permalink, which could be automatic or custom. And then down here you have the location. If you want to input any locations, you could do that. And then you have some reader options over here as well, if you want to allow reader comments or if you do not want to allow that. So make all those settings, and then once you're happy with that, preview your blog. And so this is the preview. This is how it is going to look. The title is going to be displayed up over here, and down here is going to be the blog name, or the brand name is going to be displayed up over here. And then you have your blog post that is going to have its separate title, the date, and then you have your post. And then you also have the advertisement and the comment options down here. So you could adjust those by going back and clicking edit, and on the side you have your profile, and then you have the labels over here, which we just checked in the settings, the post settings. So you could adjust the labels or anything else that you want over there. Now this looks pretty nice and neat. You also have this preview, and then you can preview it according to what it would appear in desktop, and then how it would appear in a tablet, on a smartphone, and how it would appear on a rotated screen. And so these are the previews that you can see. So if you like the preview, then you can just go back and publish. So we are back. I am happy with the title and the blog post and the content and the text and everything, but I do want to go back and sort of change the appearance. So the draft is saved over here. The post part is done. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna change some other things about the blog post and go over some of the other tools. So you have stats over here. If you go to stats, what you can do here is you can see how many followers you have, who they are. You can see the total number of posts, and you can see the comments. So this is kind of where you can see the engagement. So then you can go down to stats over here, and over here at stats, what you have is you can view your followers, the number of followers that you have, the total number of posts, and the total number of comments that you have. So you can kind of go over the engagement over here and see how your latest posts are performing and how your blog is performing. And you can see individually how well each post or each page is going, and what kind of reviews they are getting, if it is performing well or not, if it is really resonating with the audience or not. So this is what stats is for. So you can review how well your blog or your brand is performing. So if you go down, this is comments over here. You can view all the comments. So any comments that are there under your blog posts, you can see those comments, and you can also manage them here. Now if you go down, you have your earnings, and you can create an AdSense account, and then you can start earning from your blogs as well. Now if you go down, you have pages, and currently we don't have a page over here, but if you wanted to, you could go up here and you could click on create new page, and you can create a new page for your blog, and the workspace for that is going to be exactly like it was for your blog post. And you are going to create your page over here. You have your page settings, so you can set options for the reader comment options for your page over here, and you can preview it, and then you can publish it, just like it's the same method that was there for the blog post. Going to layout, what you can see over here is you can add or remove any gadgets on your blog for editing. Now this space over here is going to have all the information about your the layout of your blog. So it has information about the sidebar, the top sidebar, and what it contains. So it has information, the about me information, or the profile gadget. So that's what it has over there. You could add any gadget that you wanted to add there. Then you have the search at the top. So you have search this blog written over there, which is the blog search gadget. So this right over here, this is that gadget, and this over here is the top sidebar, and this is the profile gadget over here. Then you have details on the header, what the header is like, and it says Tech Fusion Daily, which is going to be the header, and this is called the page header gadget. Then you have the sidebar at the bottom, and the gadgets, it has more than one gadget there. So those are a blog archive, and then you have labels, and then you have report views. So these gadgets are present over there. Let me just show you. So over here on the bottom left corner, you have the archive, labels, and report views. Now these three are also those gadgets. And then similarly, you have the page list, which says pages, and you have the ads down here. And then for the page body that you have the featured post, and blog posts and popular posts. And then you have the footer, which has the attribution gadget. So these are all the gadgets which are already added. Let me just click on add gadget just to show you what kind of gadgets are available. So you can add a gadget. You have these kind of, you have AdSense, you have blog search, you have HTML, JavaScript, you have the profile display, you have the blog archive, you have a page header, you have followers, which is going to display a list of users who actually follow your blog. You have an image which you can display. You can add it from your computer. You have labels. There are pages. You have linked list, which you can add to the gadgets on your page. You have text, popular posts, there's stats that you can include, you have feed, you can add any logos if you would like to add those, and then subscription links. These two are also very convenient to add to really personalize your blog post. And then you have translate, you have lists, and you also have contact from. So you can add a contract form. You also have contact form, so you can add a contact form to your blog if you would like to include that. And then you have Wikipedia, through which you can very quickly search any articles or full text. So these are the gadgets which are available, and you can include those however you like according to the arrangement, and really personalize your layout. So after that, you have themes, which is a very important aspect of blogs. When you are blogging, you really need to concentrate on the appearance of the blogs. So these are some templates over here, and then I'm just going to scroll down and I'm going to choose one which is suitable for a technology-based or AI kind of page. So I'm just quickly going to choose this one from the notable section, and I'm going to decide to use that. Now I could, and this is it here, and I could preview this, customize it, or just simply apply it. So let's just go ahead and preview. And this is what it's going to look like if I select this for the current amount of information that I have. And this is the desktop view. So I think when I publish the blog post, this is going to look pretty neat and modern and very technology related. It's really going to give off that vibe. So I think I'm going to keep this, and then just click on apply. And this theme is going to be applied. So now if you go and look at the layout, so after themes, you have your settings, and if you go to settings, you can make whatever changes that you want. This is the basic settings. You can see what the title is, and you can change the title. You can change the description or add a description. You have the blog language, what it is. Then you also have, you can toggle this. You can show warning to blog readers about the kind of content available. And then you have the Google Analytics measurement ID. You have the favicon. And then going down, you have the privacy option. So it can you can decide whether you want to be visible to search engines, if you want to allow them to search and find your blogs or not. Below that, you have publishing. So the blog address, this is the blog address. And then you have your custom domain. If you would like to add that, you can include that as well. And then you have HTTPS redirect option. You can go to that, and then you have permissions. So the blog admin, who the blog admins are, and what other authors are included. And then you can also invite more authors through here. And this is where you're going to decide on reader access. And then you have posts. So what you have under the settings here is, this is first of all the basic setting, which has to do with the title, description, and a blog language, which is English, and the kind of content that is available. So this is the basic setting, and then you have some privacy settings as well, and then you have publishing. You have permissions that you can decide for your account, and then you can also decide the maximum number of posts which are going to be shown on the main page, and what kind of templates you want to include or not. You have the comments, who can comment, and what the comment location is going to be, and comment messages, what they're going to be, if you want to allow those or not. You also have the email options, what the formatting is, and you have meta tags and monetization options. And you can also manage your blog from here. If you want to import any content, or if you want to back up any content, you can do that from here. You also have the site feed, so you can allow the blog feed, or you can restrict that. You also have post feed redirect URL. So and then you have title and enclosure links if you want to turn that on and enable that. And then below that, you have general settings as well, where you can edit your profile, or you could view your profile. So this is what you have for settings, pretty basic, pretty simple and understandable and very user-friendly. And then under settings, you have your reading list. Now in the reading list, you have different recommendations for your own reading, depending on the kind of content that you create and the kind of writing that you do, the kind of blog posts that you write. You have some blogs recommended for you to read from. And it is mostly based on blogging and how to be a better blogger, what kind of blogging is going on, the latest in the field of blogging, and how to support each other, and more details on the latest developments and the settings and how to make the best of all kinds of the tools available on blogger.com. All right, so the blog that we wrote together over here in the draft, I have just quickly clicked on publish, and I published that blog. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to view the blog. And this is what it appears like. This looks very modern, very professional. We did change the theme, so this is what the new theme looks like. You have your blog name or brand name up at the top. Then you have your blog post title over here, the date, and then you have the preview of the post, and you can click on read more and you can read the whole blog. And this is what it's going to look like when you can read the whole post. Under that, you have comments and all those other gadgets that we included. So you are in absolute control, as you can see, and you have learned that you have absolute control over the appearance of your blog post. And it is a very simple, straightforward. It is a very simple and straightforward process. Writing your blog is super easy, very simple, and that is how you can easily write a blog and publish it and make any changes to the appearance however you like.